This is a short demo about my application that I developed as part of my project for the Google Science Fair. My software is called Simple and enables one to tell a robot in simple, plain English to successfully perform wanted tasks. To get started, get a copy if not already. Under the data page of my Google Science Fair submission website, you'll find a download link. Click on the download button, which will redirect you to my external download site, where you should find the download link to my app. Once clicked, the download should automatically start. Open the downloaded content, which should have the name simple.mpkg. It will guide you through the necessary installation steps. After the process, you should find the application called Simple in your Applications folder. Okay, to test if the application works, we'll create our first program called Hello World. So of course you need to first open the application, and then you click in the input bar, write the name of the program like I just did, Hello World. Then type in your text editor robot display Hello World on your LCD screen. Note that if you download this program, it will work, yet when opening the helloworld.rxe file on your NXT, you will notice that no text will be displayed on the NXT screen. The problem is that the screen actually well, it's not really a problem, it's just the fact is the screen actually displays the message, yet in a speed which our brain can't process. So we can't see it, it's so fast. So to avoid this, we'll give the message a time evaluation of 10 seconds. For 10 seconds. So we click the download button, it will say processing. You'll see the load indication there. Oh, we've got an error. Oh, it says computer cannot establish a connection to the NXT. So we'll turn our brick on and we'll try it again. Okay, we've got an indication download succeeded. So here we go. We'll go to the NXT brick. You'll see the software files, Hello World, the name's there, Hello World, and there will display Hello World. Okay, as you might have noticed the notification box at the top. This prompts when writing an English instruction to the robot. For example, when you write move or similar word, it will display direction. So let's try that. Robot move. It will display direction to just help us out when writing our sentences. So we'll have to say forward or left or whatever. And then we go, a help function would be something that helps you out to learn the software. So say we write display, it will say please write message in inverted commas. So for example, if you write hello world, please write it in inverted commas. So it just helps us out with the software. Then we get error notifications. As you've seen before, we received error notification from John C. Hansen's compiler stating that the NXT brick is turned off. Well, the message is from the downloader stating that the NXT brick is turned off, so we turn it on and it works. You also get error notifications from the framework. So for example, if you write something like this, you write any kind of junk and you click download, it will say download failed and say sentence 1 cannot be understood. well, which is pretty logical, as you can see. So predefined commands. So the application is very user-friendly and time-efficient. For example, if you want to write, or if you want your robot to follow a line, you can write robot follow black line in the text editor. This will be recognized and instructions will be downloaded to the mini computer. You can also customize the predefined command by saying robot follow outside of black line until a sound is heard. So let's try it. So if you just write robot follow black line, it will defaultly follow the line for 3 seconds, but we don't want that. We want the robot to follow the outside of the line for until I clap my hands. So we'll say robot follow outside of black line until a sound is heard. We'll download. Okay, cool, it's downloaded. Let's go to the NXT. Searching the line. Give it some time. I'll put a bit. There we go, found this line. Okay, now to using customized commands. So this is writing your own logical sequence which the robot should execute. So the framework of the application is very clever. It's clever enough to ignore unimportant words and create instructions for the NXT based on the words that it can retrieve, well, what you've written down. It uses these to develop a computer code which can be compiled. So let's give it a fancy sentence like robot drive forward very unbelievable fast for 10 seconds. After that, turn left slowly until I clap my hands and the sound can be heard. Then to indicate that you have stopped turning, give me a beep. And I would like you to repeat the task over and over again. So let's write that down. So where did I start? Okay, yeah. Robot drive. I keep on making that big. Robot drive forward very unthinkable fat. Oh, that's not. I'm just gonna write any kind of thing here, just that you see that it ignores it. Very fast for 10 seconds. Full stop. After this, or after that, turn left. Turn left slowly. Oopsie, I wrote it wrong. Slowly until I clap my hands and a sound can be heard. Then to indicate that the sound was heard, make a beep. And then I would like you to repeat the tasks stated above over and over again. So I've written a lot of unnecessary things, but you could write it well, less. You could write less and achieve the same results. So I've just written it to make it more understandable. Well, except this word, but that's just to show that it, ignores it, and based on the keywords that it can find, writes computer code. So let's download it. So what the robot should do is drive forward very fast for 10 seconds. After that, turn left until I clap my hands. Then it will emit a beep, and then it will repeat the process. So it's downloaded. Whoops. Let's give it a shot. So there we go. We can see the centimeters stated here. So this is 10 centimeters. So we'll put the wheel there. So it should end about here. Let's start it. Whoa. I've just noticed that I've written for 10 seconds I meant to write 10 centimeters. Centimeters. Let's try that again. Sorry, I didn't connect it. Let's try it again. There we go. Try it again. Of course, you can also say the robot goes forward for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 10 meters, 10 centimeters. But I just want to prove to you that it actually goes forward for 10 centimeters. There we go. We'll turn left very slowly until I make a sound. So we'll do the same process again. So you could basically write lots of tasks that would take you a really long time in other programming environments, but just using simple keywords in English. And to make it more understandable, write complete sentences. You can also dynamically tell your robot how to follow a line by using the zigzag line following method or any other line following method. So we want the robot to turn left when it sees a white surface and turn right when it sees a black surface. So robot turn left until a white surface is detected. Then turn right until a black surface is detected. And then we want to loop the process. Click download. So now we'll just follow this line. I know it's slow, but it works. We'll follow the line until the batteries run empty. We can make the robot follow the line faster by saying robot turn left very fast and turn right very fast. Maybe that will make a difference. Okay, let's test it out. We'll start it up, and here we go. That's a little bit faster. So I hope this gave you an insight to Simple. For contact details, click on the help button found in the graphical user interface there. Thanks for watching.